welcome to the Banner Saga. The story in the Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. The gods are dead. In their wake, men and giants survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli neðar vor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Na 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 Hanea nea hua Hanana sana huana.
Komið skjótt! Komið í höfnina miklu! Skýst ég leyfa oss að byggja!
Casual hello, act naturally. He's drunk again. You've arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Click the checkmark to continue. Ooh. Oh, look at the sad polar bear. Buddy. What's up? Oh my god, I can zoom. Oh. Dude, little dude. I'ma set you free. I'ma set you free. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue, the enemy in red. It's your turn to act. Look at all of these handsome fucks. I would swipe right. Every one of them. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger. Hello is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. You mean these gray tiles? Some characters fill more tiles than others, while some of us like McDonald's. Get off our backs. The horned allies are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles each. While humans fill a single tile, this can have a huge impact on your strategy. Probably not, since I'm an idiot. Click the tile you want to move to, then click the checkmark to confirm. Move your shield banger here to get him into attack range. Yeah, bang him with your shield. To target an enemy, click the tile on which they stand. Ally tiles are blue, the enemies are red. Target this enemy now by clicking his tile, well, as long as he's given consent. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The number beneath each icon, 2 and 5, show the damage you will do to that stat. Okay, so I can 2 his armor, or 5 his strength, which would fucking kill him, it looks like. Okay. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. Oh, that's kind of shitty. So if I get hurt, I mean, I guess that makes sense. If I get hurt, I can do less damage. Interesting. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. This enemy only has 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill him. I saw that. Look at me being all smart and whatnot. Click the fist now to attack his strength. So my shield banger's gonna fist him. I don't write this stuff. It just happens around me, I swear. He's down. Each time you will make a kill, your renown grows. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. What, like G-strings and stuff? After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Turn always alternate, even if you are outnumbered. Well, that doesn't seem fair. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. Well, he is a thick daddy. Now it's your Warhawk's turn. Ooh. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource, so use it wisely. Well, okay, so this is willpower. Willpower is spent to move further, hit harder, and perform your ability, but does not replenish. Oh, so it's like you get this at the beginning, and then you're fucked if you use it all. Plus 2 due to Caravan's morale. Oh, so there are ways to manipulate it, it sounds like. By clicking on gold tiles, you mean the green ones, a character can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. Red, pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you'll have to get to be in range. Move your Warhawk into attack range now. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you'll have to get. I don't see any red pulsing tiles, do you? I guess the shadows they're on are kind of pulsing. Oh, I see. If I move there, I gotcha. I see them throbbing red tiles now. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click your Warhawk's tile to assess his ability. Clicking your character's tile will bring up all of his combat options, including move, ability, attack, and end turn. Click the purple ability icon now. You mean this blue one? The ability description appears in the tooltips below. The Warhawk's Tempest allows him to slam multiple enemies at once. Select an enemy and then confirm your choice. This one's weaker, so I guess I'll try and finish him off. Oh, never mind. Everybody's dead. That made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only one enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. Hell yeah! If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1. Oh, I can get willpower back. Okay. That's not what it sounded like when I read the description earlier. Looks like the chieftain is in some trouble. Your shield banger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Click the chieftain's tile to attack. Don't mind if I do. Click the fist and then the stars above the fist to add willpower. The number of stars available each turn are determined by your exertion stat. Excuse me? Exertion is the amount of willpower you can use on any given action. Okay. So I can increase this, level this stat, and then I can do more, I guess. You'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Click a star and then the green check mark to kill this enemy. Alright, Fisticles. Oh, okay. Star of David. And then this white check mark. Sick. Victory. The foes are lying dead. Look at all my renown. I'm gonna be famous as fuck.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men
Dude, when do you take a breath?
both
Jesus.
north and south of the city, strangling trade. Quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head.
Oh my god, it's called dramatic pauses. Jesus.
I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Go collect your boys. Okay. Only the sun has stopped. Only God forgives. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Is this us? Are we this, like, tired old man who's seen a lot and just wants to be done with life? I can relate to that. Eric, steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? It is. I'm just here for the tithe. What do you want? He doesn't... he's not a dick. He's just tired of life. I'm just here for the tithe. I'm sure you'll get it, if not more. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? It's been worse. We've got a lot of iron in the fire. I think I clicked the wrong one, but that's okay. We'll keep going. What does he want exactly? Scaffoldings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. You're a slimy little weasel boy, aren't you? Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. Damn! Eric. I take it back, I kind of like you. The Skelfling's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. Totally. Eric. Little Eric. You sure you don't need some help? Had. I had a change of heart. I hope you do give us a hard time. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting work over every week, how whoa, there's a sentence. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Wow, would some commas kill you? I think it might. Just a little food money, yeah? Intimidate him, pay him, do nothing. I think, he's only going to respond to paying him, I think. You toss a sliver of silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Had gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. As long as he's not gesturing to his junk. Take whatever you'd like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman, up by the east wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Ooh, I have a bodyguard? Oh my god, look at his asymmetrical eyes. I've never seen anyone so beautiful. Are you done here? Gunnulf, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bought them while you were walking around. Why? You look like a frog, no reason. They look good on you, dude. Come back to my tent later. I'm glad you care. Aww. He's a bunch of softy boys. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be Skelfig. If they're licking their wounds, they're probably going to an old haunt, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Should we have an approach of some sort? Where is this place again? After this, I'm done. I'm answering as Ubin, right? Like, I'm always responding as Ubin. I can't tell. It seems like sometimes I'm responding as Eric. I look like a wise, tired old man, so I'm going to go with, should we have an approach of some sort? What a luxury. Come on. You've already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remember. Him. I'll remind him. Something like that. Whatever. I'm telling the story. Just sit there and listen. To the mead house. You arrive in front of what must be noblemen. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weathered, beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get it over with. You're walking through the front door. I'd rather sit this one out. You're walking through the front door? Did you hear me suggest planning? They ran to a meat house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken Skelfigs scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Ooh, we setting up a fight? Am I going to have to think again? Damn. I wish this was just a visual novel. Oh boy, you're not going to teach me anything, are we? I just have to learn. Can I move people already? Is that like an option? Oh, I'm doing stuff. I clicked something. Shield wall, +1 armor to adjacent allies and self. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's click ready. I was hoping for more of a fight than this. Oh wait, these are red guys? Oh yeah. Oh, I see. These are bad guys. I got it. I'm not that colorblind. I just assumed we'd be on this side of the playing field. Oh, look at me. Oh, just perfect. My exact physique. Okay, so I gotta take all these motherfuckers out. There's a bunch of dudes over here. This is my big shield banger. Is this guy a warhawk? Gunnulf. Can I like learn about them down here? I think he's my Warhawk. Alright, so I'm gonna move this dude. Move. Let's go. Maybe I can like flank him. Maybe that's a thing. And then end turn. Oh my god, are you guys all gonna get fucking... Oh, it's one at a time, back and forth. Alright, that makes me happy. And what are your stats? Ooh, I could fucking kill you in one goddamn blow. Alright, let's go here. Okay. Good, good. Rally, attack this motherfucker. Oh, shit, what was I looking at? Wow, I'm not strong enough to be taking this dude on. I guess I'll take some health off of him. Oh, but I could willpower. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, that's so tempting. What if I just do that? We're learning. With the strength of Ra. Alright, shield banger, motherfucker. I could come here and maybe I could just take this dude out who's fast approaching. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. How do I undo? Yeah, no. That's not what I want. I'm gonna use all my fucking willpower up. But you know what? We'll learn. And if it goes really horribly, I'll just delete this. And nobody ever, no ability, and nobody ever has to know that I'm a dumbass. They already know. Oh, they already know. Ooh, oh my god, this was all my fucking plan all along, to set up this fucking spin attack. Which I better be able to do. Yes. Yes, Floral Tempest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, amazing. I totally planned that. Nobody can say otherwise. Oh, you are way the fuck over here. What's my willpower doing? I somehow have 8 of 6. Alright. Sure, why not? You go here. Smack this dude in the booty. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, sure, why not? Fisticles him. Oh. Just regular. God, there's so many of them. So many boys. Alright, you go over here. Good. And finish this motherfucker off. Boosh. Perfect. Perfect. There's not a chance I won't do 3, right? It's guaranteed. Or do we have some RNG bullshit going on here? Yeah, keep attacking my shield boy. You good? Or you dying? You're fine. You're fine. Ain't no problem. Do I have abilities? Hold up. Does this dude got abilities? He does not have abilities. What is this? Oh, I can rest. No, let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's attack this. Sure, why not? Oh, get wrecked. Dude, no, that was mean. Whoa, what a mean butthole. Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't even care. I don't even care, you're dead. Dead. Fucking dead, yeah. Take it. I'm gonna boost it just because I can. I want to hit you extra hard because you're a prick. Alright, you guys need to stop being such mean doo-doo heads. I'm not into it. I am not into it. Let's go here. Do I get range fighters at some point? I would like some range fighters. That sounds good. Holy shit, you have a... Holy shit. Oh, you dead now. Oh, that's right, because he's getting hurt so bad. He's being weakened. Shit. Can I... Wait a minute. Can I just move you? Because you're so nice. I don't want you to get hurt. Just go over here. You just take a little break. You just rest up, dude. Meanwhile, this tiny little regular ass dude's getting murderated. Alright, let's go here. Perfect. Let's do a Tempest. Because sure, why not? Who have I actually injured? Nobody, but he's got shield down. Do it. Oh, damn! Never mind. Apparently I'm amazing. It's like Final Fantasy VII Remake all over again. There they are, gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's window on the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Wagner, next for Varl kingship, last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guess. See what I deal with all day long? Ah, things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. No, I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the great hall before they come. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down at the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. Whoa, there's an entire fucking army arriving. Oh, docks. Gotta go to the docks. Can barely read that shit or see it. Wagner, you old fag. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. God, Zubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old, and if there is Wagner, there must be Hakon. Whoa, I'm sorry we're blocking your face. You have very nice eyes. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yaks. And what age do you lose a sense of shame? Gerund demands it. I'll take the overlingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Arborang, in fact. And glad for it. Dude, I'm so sorry that we keep blocking you. Could you just stand, like right here? Can I move you? Oh, I literally can move you. That's amazing. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head emblazoned on red, the king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son Ludin. Don't you know Scrivenger? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how we make alliances these days. I'm holding my axe as if it were a kitten. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Grofheim? I have the distinct feeling I finished my business in Strand and was headed there myself. We should caravan. We should give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is that... Whoa, I was speaking... What? What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where is Moger? Hakon, have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Moger. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ables from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Sounds like fucking Dorian Gray. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. We're going to take a nappy poo, and I'm all for it. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Oh, fuck me. Don't give me choices. What is all this shit? Renown... We have great morale. 100 days of supplies. Do we need to... Click a talk icon to converse with one of your heroes. Oh, so I'm not... Am I making a decision? I guess I am. Well, whatever happened, happened. Scrivener! You old douche. You find Hakon in Mead House, surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Wagner's the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyways. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlement that give me trouble. No surprise, what's this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. There's a fucking polar bear chained in the corner, and I want answers about what's going on there. And are we setting him free? Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a Yoxfart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon let slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swathe through Dredge at Wagner's side in the Second War, and regular since then. It's weird to me that Dredge is not capitalized at all. It hasn't been. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the mead house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. You know, 'cause it's air-conditioned. Oh yeah, it's fucking winter. Oh. I guess I can just keep doing things. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Be careful, dude. She's an agent. You're in the Matrix. Were you looking at me, or were you looking at the woman in red? Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're Wagner. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Wagner a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? Just to introduce myself. I hope to learn more about you. I have a habit of recording history. I thought we might talk about your visit. Oh, I don't think he's going to want to talk. This is sort of like he's clearly self-absorbed, and maybe if I want to learn about him, he'll open up. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, well, you seem to know who I am. Do you have what you need? He's really a dick. So I do. I won't keep you. You leave wordlessly. It seemed clear that Ludin was in no mood to talk, or he's a miserable cur. I'm going to go with the latter. Great hall. Oh shit, could I have gone other places? I don't think so. That's the only glowing thing I see. At dawn, you've awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with the sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, just as promised, to your mild surprise. You wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Your guards, plural, there's more than one, take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Moger steps forward, Wagner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. Oh, we're ready. Especially because it's my only option. You follow Mogner and join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. The rolling drums of progression. Ooh, we're marching. Are we gonna get narration? Do I need to sing again? Huh? Huh? -6. Oh, okay, so we're losing supplies. What is this again? Days. Oh, that's the number of days we've traveled. We need some clansmen, damn it. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave. The game wants me to stop, though. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Mager, cracking open mead casks, from our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout camp. Drink a little, drink a lot. Toast to Wagner. I am a nice guy, I feel like. Let's toast. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between man and Varl. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually you sit down beside Wagner. Drink merrily, go easy on the drink, chat with Wagner. Let's chat the bastard up. Thanks for your speech, slurs Wagner. Totally. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks to Moger, I thought the damned governor would never shut up. Did he give you the history of his entire family? He tried. Then he asked me to clean up his mess, for your benefit, turns out. I'd have given the job to you too. Gods, there's no joy in politics. Hear, hear. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Ludin? Hopefully the boy goes back to Arborang on his own, and I can take out some frustration on Dredge or something. Starting to sound like Hakon. You don't like the life of a diplomat? Don't you miss the fight, Ubin? You down your mead instead of replying. Wagner slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between the two kings to force some kind of lineage. Used to be, warriors would follow you for what you'd done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm the next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old Varl. They're always been muddy, Wagner. Wagner stares into the campfire, lost in thought. You leave him to it. And go rub one out back in your tent. You're old, but you can still get it up, goddammit. You rise groggily, the campsite a casualty of merriment. Mager is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up. You nudge Wagner. You're needed. Shit, are we all drunk and somebody's gonna attack us because we're drunk? I'm calling it. I'm fucking calling it. Ah, it's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Wagner releases a cagged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. What a dick. How long to Grofheim? We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Strand. Apparently I just feel like dropping consonants. I'll show you on the map. Here, you dumb fuck. This is an inch equals a mile. This is the map of the world. You can explore it by dragging the mouse to pan and using the mouse wheel to zoom. Ooh, child. Wow, this is a lot more elaborate than I was expecting. The location of your caravan is indicated here by Ubin's icon. Ubin. Ubin? I hope I'm saying that right. Charlie's? Correct me in the comments. The world map is covered with many locations and holds much lore. You can explore the map at any time, clicking on locations for more information. Wait, I can go anywhere, or am I just like reading about this shit? Because that's a lot to read about, and I'm overwhelmed already. I guess I need to click somewhere. Let's click on this region. Hraun. I think that says, the long snowfields, tall mountains, and sparse woods of Hraun used to be the gathering place of Dredge during the Second Great War. As Varl pushed them over northward, they took the land and settled in themselves, preferring the cold expanses over the warm, busier lands. Wow, Jesus, I lost the ability to read. Busier lands of men to the south. Now the territory is almost entirely Varl. I want to live in the snowy mountains. Oh, Grofheim, that's where we're going. The last home of the Varl and seat of their power, founded by Arnfernr, the second Varl king. Though the Varl have moved around a lot, most consider Grofheim their capital. The deeds of Varl are honored here, and all warriors of worth are buried at the foot of the two spears, where they are said to become part of the Varl's march instead. Interesting. Cool. We head north, then east, past the forts. Grofheim far from Strand. Going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Ludin. Why not take the ships to Skirmerstead? Good lord, I'm gonna get ridiculed for reading these names. What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skirmerstead? Let's go with Skirmerstead. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge prints, dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Ludin exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill, Wagner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off, too. Ludin's got a shorter wick than Hakon. Thanks, Wagner. Let's get moving. Another half day to Venderfell, if we're lucky. I feel like I did the Venderfell pretty well. Camp. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button on the travel HUD. While at camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any character in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to go back to the road. Oh, look at all this shit. Alright, heroes was for upgrading. Resting is to recoup will and shit. Alright, let's do this. Click. Oh, it's my only option. Let's do what the game wants me to do. Click on a unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn more abilities. Alright then. Who's my big daddy? This is my Gunnolf is my Warhawk, right? Yes, sweet. I'm learning beards. Promote. Click on the ability button to learn about the unit's abilities. Tempest, Floral Tempest. The character uses his massive weight to swing his weapon around himself, hitting multiple adjacent targets, friend or foe. Oh, that's good to know. So I shouldn't be standing too close when he's going to whip it out. Got it. Tempest triggers the character's passive ability, Heavy Impact, which in turn can cause a chain reaction of destruction if used in close quarters. Keeping his characters out of harm's way until late in the fight will maximize his effectiveness. Oh, so I shouldn't have brought him in guns a-blazing last time. Okay. Can I upgrade this? Heavy Impact. The character hits so hard that an enemy standing adjacent to his target on a strength attack take 1 strength damage from the shockwave. Hitting a large target like Varl or Dredge, who takes up 4 tiles, can potentially cause an impact across many more victims than hitting a single tile, such as a human. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god. Ludin's gonna fight with us? Interesting. And he uses a spear. The character skewers his enemies, doing normal strength damage. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Each kill the character makes encourages allies to fight harder, granting 1 willpower. Ooh, that's good to know shit like that, which I'll forget instantly as soon as we're in battle. War Master. Okay, Hakon's a War Master. What was this guy? He's a Spear Master. The character hits even harder than an average warrior with no chance to miss. He can... Oh, so there is a chance to miss. Good to know. RNGesus. Praise be to him. He can wreak havoc with an additional +1 strength and also adds 1 break damage to the target, plus bonuses to Heavy Impact. Sundering Impact is best used when carefully positioned to impact as many enemies around the target as possible. Okay, so War Masters seem like they're into area of effect damage. And he's got Heavy Impact too. Okay. Mogur's my Shield Master, and holy shit, this entire region of his face looks like Anthony Hopkins. Seemed like a good idea at the time. The character strikes an adjacent enemy for armor break damage before hunkering down and boosting his passive ability. Return the favor. Oh, that's his passive ability? Okay. To return even more break damage for 1 turn. By using Bring the Pain, he can create a forward charge that punishes enemies for ganging up against him. Okay. Enemies who attack at him lose 1 point of armor for each strike. Ooh, damn. Return the Favor triggers every time he takes damage for an adjacent enemy, which can make it devastating to hit him with attacks that strike multiple times. Interesting. Alright. So... Promote. Can I directly... They all make such lovely sounds. Can I do some points? Oh, I have 0 points available, so I guess I'm not really doing anything. But I can promote him, apparently. And only him, so let's do that. Promotion! The greatest warriors on the battlefield are those who live past their first battles to start a journey down the path to legend. That makes sense. Higher stats increase your item rank. Continue. Are you sure you want to promote for 5 renown? Confirm. This unit has points available to spend on improving stats. Available. Activate one of the plus buttons above. Oh, okay. So I got to promote them using my renown and then spend the points available. Okay. But I can only promote him. Do they all have their own renown? I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Okay, so he's my Warhawk. Is 12, 18, 11, 2, is that my max? What is this? I don't remember all these icons. This was my energy or something. This is my will. This is my strength, and this is my shield. Let's shield him, and let's willpower him. No idea what I'm doing. Confirm. Is that it? Did I do good? Am I a good boy? Can I promote him again? The greatest words, again, we got that. Improve your abilities. Ooh, sexy. Are you sure you want to promote for 10 renown? Sure, why not? I don't know what I'm doing. Abilities. Did it just automatically upgrade my abilities? Or did I fuck something up? What's this? Gun off. When Ubin became the Varl King's tax collector, he was given an entourage of bodyguards to help transport gold collected across Hran. Gunoff is the only one from the original group still alive. And for good reason. Yeah, he's a badass. Look at those cheekbones. You don't get those cheekbones dying in battle. Alright, well I don't know. I'm going to assume that these just upgrade automatically, I guess. Which is... What is this 5 of 9? I don't like this. That's scary. There's a skull next to it. I don't remember what this did, but I think it had something to do with gaining willpower back. So I'm going to boost that. These guys aren't good at breaking shields, I'm getting. Let's boost this to confirm. Sick. And I've spent everything that I can. So we're good. What's this? Nothing? Some sort of item slot? Alright, I guess we're good. How do I get out of here? Everybody good? Everybody happy? Turn order. Oh, I can change the turn order? That's interesting. Okay. Didn't want to teach me about that. I'm on my own, I guess. I don't want to train, because, I mean, I guess I could train with that Spearmaster guy, but whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. Morale improved? Hell yeah. Oh, I can just keep resting? We can rest a whole other day? But that's bad, because it uses supplies, so let's go. Let's leave. Leave, I say.
Vedurfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Rude. Wow, there are a lot of us. By Hatterborg. That's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen him. My good lord. Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Or I'm going to mute for a minute because I need to... Sorry about that. Goddamn COVID. Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by themselves. Scalfigs out here, maybe. Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varls? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Ludin? It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hakan takes off at a run. Oh, fucking Ludin, man. Is he getting raped? God, I hope so. Whoa, these must be the dredge. Clicking any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Click once to make a waypoint. Okay. Now, select the next waypoint. This is often used when you need to avoid certain tiles. Oh man, there's going to be trap tiles and shit. Now confirm your move, okay? Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Click the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemies. Now click the enemy to target. Click the top right banner. This? Oh, so I'm pretty much fucked is what we got going on here. Armor blocks attacks on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there is a 10% chance that the attack will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit shown above the attack button. Attack this enemy's strength. Okay, so 50% chance for this to hit. Do it. Deflected attacks do not damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. God damn you, game, and your tactics and strategy. Well, Luden's dead. It was nice knowing you. Fuck. Okay, shield breaker. Warhawk and Warhawk. Alright. I guess we just gotta start beating this motherfucker. Shield. I need to break shield. Let's attack this bitch. This. Some willpower. With the strength of Ra. You guys are probably weaker and I should take you out first, I'm guessing. God, I suck at breaking. I should have upgraded that. Alright, let's go back. Let's do a... Is this gonna hit him? Doesn't look like it. Will do I have? Not much. You go here. And guard is guardian. I'd take it, make it a little rest, I guess. Fuck me. Fuck me rectally. We're screwed. We're so totally screwed. We're gonna die because I'm an idiot. Is this permadeath? Oh, please don't be permadeath. Please do not be permadeath. What does this ability do again? Breaks an enemy's armor and pushes enemies... Punches enemy for retaliating. Okay, let's do that shit. I've gone silent because I'm thinking of all the ways I'm going to die immediately. Not enough willpower. God, I fucked myself over on that one. Shit. Mistakes were made. Oh, at least I'm gonna kill one. At least I'll kill one. Oh, can I not reach him? Alright, I guess I'm gonna pound away on this dude. Oh, he's almost dead. Wait, is that what I just saw? No! Shit. This is permadeath, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh, I have no willpower. I've got no fucking willpower. I'm so bad at strategy games. Why did I do this? I can't attack this boy, can I? I can't move anywhere. I've like locked him in here, so this is completely worthless. Ooh, shit. Yes. Yes. God, I fail. Oh, I hope this guy's totally dead now. That was Mulger, wasn't it? Injured. Hakon. Oh, no, it was Hakon. Alright, whatever. But he's only injured. I thought he was maybe permanently dead. You trying to get yourself killed, Luden? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen a dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hakon goes to where Wagner lies face down. The future Varl king lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Wagner's dead. Well, great. Chapter 2. Cut with keen-edged sword. Where are we going? Are we just gonna arrive in Grafbjorn? No, we're going way the fuck to the right. Hello, bearded Jesus Daddy. Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it saw us. Oh my god, we're making me fight again so soon? But I'm so terrible. Development happens before battle. Click your units Rook and Aliet. Alet? Probably just Alet. I don't know why I added that extra flare. To deploy them within the blue squares. Click ready to start the battle. Okay, so I could like... Okay, they both have bow and arrow. So maybe I can range. Alright, you go here. You probably need to be closer in order to attack him. So let's go there, I guess. He's going to come flying up here and kill her in one hit. That's what's going to happen. Be careful, don't get too close. Okay. Attack. The orange squares indicate the range of a unit's attack. Archers like Rook and Alette have a much longer range than melee units. Okay, so I need to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to the right. Okay. Move to like here. Attack. Yes. Stand with your back to him. Perfect. I'm confused. Did I not reach him? Oh, fuck. I didn't reach him. Shit. Mark Prey. Ooh, fancy. What does that do? Mark Prey. Does armor break damage? All allies within range attack the marked target. Oh. Oh, fancy. Alright, so let's end his turn, I guess, since I fucked that up already. Well, we're dead. Oh, that hurts. That definitely stings. Good, I've perfectly lined us up so that we can both die at the same time. Excellent. Thread the needle. Hits all units between the archer and the target, doing bonus armor break damage. Oh, fancy. God, I wish I knew all of this before I moved her. Can I undo moving? I cannot. Oh, he pissed. Oh, he pissed. But he's also gonna die. Yeah. Nope, she's fine. She can take it. She's a complete badass. I'll do this just because I can. Bitch. +1 renown. I should get +100 renown. I just took that motherfucker out. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yaks bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All the food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Forget the supplies. Let's get back to Skaug. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. Do you think you can handle more of them? Oh, shit. That makes me think if I do anything other than run. Let's do number 2 and then watch everyone die. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No. We have to try. Be quick. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. Alette calms the yaks while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Hell yeah! Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. So I have 18 days of supplies, 13 days of travel. I'm not sure what this one means yet. I don't remember. Days of supplies. Oh, that's our renowned. Oh, and this is how many days we have traveled. Are we moving? Oh, we're down here. We're so fucking tiny. I'm so glad I went for those supplies. Is there a save?
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes.
Oh no, I'm doing
What
stuff over
happened in the
cutscenes.
north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
I would have totally read that as Ever. What a beautiful little village. God, I'd love to live in the snowy woods like this. As long as there was internet access, of course. Whoa, we got random dredge just on the outskirts of town? Well, we're all gonna die. Okay. Can I save? Resume load, difficulty, language. Quit game. Are you sure you want to quit? You will be able to resume from your last save when you return. But when did I save? Now I'm worried that I don't want to stop because I don't want to. Well, I guess I'm just gonna, we'll risk it. I haven't played that much. If I have to replay it, then we'll replay it to get back to this point. But, I was just trying out doing a YouTube direct video this time instead of streaming this game. Just an alternative for those days when I don't feel like chat contact, you know, where I'm just a little more down and want to just, you know, be by myself, but I still want to make content, I guess. So if you guys like this, let me know in the comments, or, you know, let me know on Discord if you'd like me to continue playing this game or a different game or something like that. I'll still be streaming and all of that good stuff. I'm not going away. This was just like a little extra. Maybe every now and then I'll throw a video made exclusively for YouTube up there. And if it gets copyright stricken and you never see this, well then, fuck it, I guess. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. And let me know if you want to see more, I guess. Maybe I should do the outro like this. Just a little bit of this. Is it going to work? There we go. I mean, thanks for watching still applies. So why not? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.